Getting local customers doesn't have to be hard, even if you're brand new to Avon. So today I'm gonna give you 5 ways I've built my local customer base from scratch. Hey there, I'm Marcella and I help Avon ambassadors all over the US grow their business with confidence. If you're new to Avon or you just want customers in your area, you need some inspiration, well, today's video is going to give you a step-by-step roadmap to exactly that. So step number 1 is probably going to be a bit obvious, and that is to start with friends, families, and neighbors. The first thing you want to do is let them know that you're an Avon ambassador. You're going to want to use things like text, social media, or printed flyers. I know this sounds obvious, but so many new ambassadors don't talk about their new business. I've heard stories of a cousin who signs up to sell Avon or purchase Avon through another person, and they had no clue that somebody in their own family, their cousin, sold Avon. Like, I've heard this story so many times. So you want to make it apparent, make it known that you are the local Avon ambassador or Avon lady or man, whoever's watching this. So yeah, start with friends and family. I mean, I think it's the easiest thing to do, but you don't want to only stick to just friends and family because they're not always going to support you or buy from you. Unfortunately, it's just the reality of things. So number 2 is going to be to join local Facebook groups and post in Facebook Marketplace. So what you want to do is search for buy, sell, trade, insert your city, or maybe moms in insert your city. And you're going to want to post about your store, any upcoming offers, or even host giveaways in there. Please make sure to always follow the group rules. And then for Facebook Marketplace, what I like to do is I will post in the free section and I will let people know, hey, I am a local Avon ambassador in the area and I am offering free Avon brochures to those who are interested in looking at an Avon brochure. If you don't have Avon brochures, what you can do is let them know, again, you're an Avon ambassador, and let them know if they want to see what's new with Avon, send you a message, and then you can send them the digital brochure, send them the link to that, and let them know that you're local, and do it that way. But using your resources like Facebook are so helpful. I'm a part of so many groups on Facebook, especially for my city. And again, you want to make sure you're following those group rules because I don't want you to get kicked out of those groups, but maybe they'll have it where, local businesses can post every Friday type of thing. So make sure you look at those rules. Number 3, you want to use brochures and sample bags and partner with small businesses. So place brochures in community spots like salons, laundromats, waiting rooms, local cafes, but please make sure to ask first. This is something that my parents who have been Avon ambassadors for over 25 years have done, and it's really how they built their sales in their community, and they're known as the Avon couple. So yeah, think of places where people are sitting for a long period of time and they need something to do, something to look at, and it's going to be all of those places. So I would highly recommend check out, if you go to a local cafe every week, you have that relationship already built, talk to the owner, talk to somebody and ask if you can leave some brochures or business cards there. You can even add samples or your QR code to your online store to these marketing materials, and ask if you can leave, again, a sample basket or a catalog at a nail salon, daycare, again, just some ideas. And what you can do is offer them a small gift as a thank you or partner on a giveaway with these small businesses. So all really great ideas. Number 4 is to join the Nextdoor app. I love the Nextdoor app. What I like to do is I'll post occasional product tips, giveaways, or updates within the Nextdoor neighborhood feed. And I want to be helpful. I don't want to be salesy. So something I do is I say, hey neighbors, I'm your local Avon ambassador and I'm happy to offer samples if you're looking for new skincare. I'll also go ahead and post in the Nextdoor. They have something similar to Facebook Marketplace where people sell products, but I will go on there and post in the free section. So you just create a regular post and you select that it's free. And I'll do the same thing that I post in Facebook Marketplace, letting people know, hey, I'm a local Avon ambassador. If you would like an Avon brochure, I would love to meet with you somewhere, or I can drop one off for you. Or again, if you don't have Avon brochures, you can let people know that they can message you and you can send them the link to the digital brochure. I want to make it clear that if you plan on working with a digital brochure, I would highly suggest not just sharing the link to the digital brochure within the post. You want people to message you, because that way you have their information in a sense. You know, for example, if somebody messaged me saying, hey, I'm interested in Avon, I send them the link to the digital brochure. I can then follow up with them in a couple of days, versus if I just share my link, I don't know if somebody clicked it. I don't know who I can follow up with. So don't just share the link, have them message you, and then start that communication there. That's my tip for both Facebook and Nextdoor. And then number 5 is one of my biggest tips, and that is to get on Google My Business. What you can do is set up a free Google Business listing under Avon Representative, put in your name, and then put in your city, so people searching for Avon near them can find you easily. This has worked for me so well ever since I moved to Michigan. So when I started selling Avon, I was living in Georgia, and then about a year and a half later, I moved to Michigan. So I had to start a complete new customer base, and I'm telling you, everything that I'm sharing with you today is what I've done in Michigan to really build that local customer base, because again, I couldn't just rely on friends and family. I had to get my name out there. And so, you know, I'm somebody, I don't have kids yet. One day I will. So, you know, thinking about kids, like if you have kids and they're in sports, like or in school, that's a whole nother avenue you can explore. But I had to kind of start. And another thing is I work from home. So I do Avon along with other streams of income, which I work from my desk at home. So it's like, I don't have coworkers either. So I had to find a way to put myself out there. So, Google My Business has helped me tremendously. I mean, you don't even know how many times people just go to Google and literally type in Avon Representative near me. And I know with Avon, we're now called ambassadors, but I would highly suggest you use the term representative. I think that's still okay to use representative, because a lot of Avon customers, like previous customers, don't know that we're ambassadors. That was changed, I believe at the beginning of 2025. Avon is now referring to us as ambassadors instead of representatives, but a lot of people still refer to the Avon lady as Avon Representative. So I still have Avon Representative in my Google My Business title, but feel free to do what you think is best. I just noticed that a lot of people Google, again, Avon Representative near me. So, and then you want to be the person that pops up in your area, because they're going to call you immediately. So, you know, for example, like when you go on your phone and you type in nail salon near me and a ton of businesses pop up, it's the same thing with Avon Representatives. You want to be the one that pops up in your area. So just go to YouTube and type in, you know, how to set up Google My Business account for Avon, and other representatives have created videos showing you how to do this, so I don't have to go ahead and create one, but they literally show you step by step how to create your Google My Business account. So be resourceful. You'll learn, you know, through doing some research. Again, just go to YouTube. I literally learned everything through YouTube. So yeah, do the same and get that Google My Business page set up. Okay, so I can't just leave you at 5. I gotta give you a bonus tip. So number 6 is to ask for referrals and offer a loyalty card. I'll be honest, I don't have a loyalty card yet, but I'm gonna create one, but I definitely do ask for referrals. So instead of saying, can you refer someone, try, if you know anyone who loves fragrance or skincare, I'd love for you to share my store or give them this brochure. You can give local customers a punch card, like buy 5 products and get a free lip balm, or refer 3 friends and get a free product. So people love small rewards, and they will absolutely love this concept. So again, I plan on doing this. I definitely want to get a punch card, because a lot of businesses I go to do this, and it keeps me shopping with them. Like for example, my nail salon, which I've been going to for over 5 years, just started doing this maybe a couple months ago. And I was like, dang, if they would have done this when I first started seeing them, 5 years ago, this would have been great. I would have gotten so many free pedicures. Alrighty, so if this gave you any ideas, then I want you to give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to join my team, all you have to do is head over to the description box down below, or head to www.discoverbeautynow.com. I'd absolutely love to be your mentor. And again, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have a tip that you would love to share with the community, I would love if you share that down below. I'm all about learning, and I know this video is going to reach a lot of people because people are always trying to find new ways to make local customers. So yeah, leave them down below. I would absolutely love that. And if you have any videos you would love for me to create, any training videos, again, leave that down below, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.